So my school's homecoming dance is tonight, and I'm pretty sure for the most part, most of you know what homecoming is. Unless you are literally 12 years old, and believe me, I know some of you are, you probably don't know what homecoming is. Basically, homecoming is like this event celebrating a new school year, which, I don't really think deserves celebrating. Now most schools, my school included, like to take homecoming really seriously. They basically hype this thing all week. They have different like spirit days, even though it's literally just a football game and a dance. I mean, it's really not that cool. They even make us go to a pep rally to cheer on all the sports teams that we're not on. Personally, I believe that pep rallies should be optional, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for that because they're always like, "Oh, Eric, don't you have school spirit? Don't you like cheering on your fellow classmates?" No, not really. Now don't get me wrong, the athletes at my school are pretty good people for the most part. Except the ones who bully me and make fun of my YouTube channel, which is like pretty much all of them. Now I did attend my school's homecoming dance sophomore year. It was a waste of time. I even made a video on it right here if you want to go watch it. I was really cringy then. I'm still cringy now, but it was even worse then. Since this is my senior year, this is the last chance I have to go to homecoming, unless I get held back. Looking at my grades currently, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. So what most people do is that they take dates to these dances, you know, so they can take pictures with them, post those pictures on Instagram, and pretty much brag to everybody that they're taking a hot date to the dance. Personally, I'm not taking a girl to the dance. This isn't because I don't want to, because believe me, I would like to. It's just my extreme awkwardness, anxiety, fear of rejection, and overall low self-esteem really prevents me from asking anybody. I never really understood why the dude always has to ask the girl to these dances, because, I mean, it's 2017. Why can't the girl ask the guy? And the sad thing is that my sister has a date, and I don't. And I know most of you probably don't think this is a big deal, but I don't know if you have a twin, but I always try to do better than my sister, just because, like, that's just what siblings do. Usually when people aren't taking a date, they usually go with a group of friends. I'm not doing that either. I wish I was joking, but somebody literally said I couldn't go to a party because I didn't have a date, which is just discrimination against lonely people. But I really don't know what's gonna happen at homecoming. But I decided I would film the experience of me getting ready and doing all that stuff because I know some of you like that for some reason. I don't know. Hey, are you taking my sister?
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid. I apologize for that last little bit I just showed you. I know it was really cringy, but you know, you're subscribed to my channel, so what do you expect? So right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just get ready. I'm gonna be showing you my facial routine. A lot of people always ask me, Eric, how do you get such great hair? I'm about to show you that right now. So normally what I do is I get some water and I put it in my hair and then I go like that, and that's it. Now I'm gonna need a shave because believe it or not, I actually do have a stash going. I know you probably can't see it because it doesn't exist. So normally when I'm shaving, I usually cut myself at least like 3 times. But Gillette actually sent me this razor. This isn't sponsored. They just mailed it to me for some reason, and it's actually a pretty good razor, not gonna lie. I had one of those like store brand razors and it just kept cutting up my face. Maybe I just didn't know how to like shave very well, but I mean like it just cut up my face every time I used it. We're gonna just put my acne cream on. Clearly it doesn't work. So we're just gonna, you know, rub it in. I feel like a beauty guru now. This is actually really fun. Now I gotta put on some deodorant so I don't smell like a fish all night. I'm gonna censor this so you guys can't see my ridiculously hot body. So now I need to put my clothes on because believe it or not, I will not be attending homecoming in this. So as you can see, I have this designer Supreme white button-up shirt. It's actually just like a shirt that my mom got at a garage sale. So now I'm gonna put my pants on. I probably shouldn't be narrating everything I'm doing because that's you just don't need to know that. Now it's been a while since I've tied a tie. This might take me a while. So that took me a lot longer than it should have. There we go. So I just got back from homecoming, if you can't tell. I'm drenched in sweat. People were coming up to me and they were like, dude, you're so sweaty. And I was like, I had no idea. Like, thanks for letting me know. Overall, I was really surprised. It was actually a pretty good time. I had a good time. And I just wanted to kind of reflect on my last ever homecoming. So if you want to listen up, here we go. So the first thing, the DJ, he was alright. I mean, I was disappointed in the lack of Maddie B. For the most part, you know, we did a pretty good job. Another thing I noticed, girls, if you want to wear high heels, like, go ahead. But those things look really painful. Like, I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. I also want to kind of take back my statement earlier. I said how, you know, I would have liked a date, and honestly, really didn't mind being alone. So apparently a lot of people are having like after parties. I didn't get invited to any of those. You know, it's not really a big deal because I'm really tired and I don't see how people can like stay up after just like jumping up and down for 3 hours. Like, I really don't, and those parties most likely had like alcohol and drugs, and you know your boy doesn't do that stuff. I'm a role model. I inspire the youth. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I really appreciate you watching the video. I know it's a little different than normal, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video and you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting weekly videos again. I know it's been a while. I've just been really busy with like college applications and doing my Eagle Scout, and I'm just a very busy man, okay? But I really appreciate all the continued support, and I will see you next time.